So today we will start revision of MRCP1 nephrology notes starting from glomerulonephritis, which can present in three types of syndromes. Nephrotic syndrome, main causes of nephrotic syndrome is minimal change disease, membranous nephropathy, focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, amyloidosis and diabetes. Then nephritic syndrome, in which we have rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, also called crysenteric glomerulonephritis, that includes ANCA positive glomerulonephritis and Goodpasture's. Plus, it contains IgA nephropathy, also called Burgess disease, and Alport syndrome. All these are under the heading of nephritic syndrome. Then after that, we have some syndromes which are mixed, nephrotic and nephritic. That include diffuse proliferative glomerulonephritis, and in this category we have got post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis and SLE, and membranoproliferative, or which is also called mesangiocapillary glomerulonephritis type 1 and type 2. Now, first of all, we'll discuss salient features of minimal change disease. 75% it occurs in children and it is associated with NSAIDs, lymphoma, and infectious mononucleosis. On microscopy, we find fusion of podocytes. Treatment is steroids. Rule of 1/3, we should remember 1/3 remit, 1/3 has frequent relapses and 1/3 infrequent relapses. Then membranous glomerulonephritis, that can be idiopathic. Whenever there is a question of idiopathic, we have to see for antiphospholipase antibodies A2. Tumors, that can be lung, prostate or leukemia, lymphoma. Infections including hepatitis B, malaria and syphilis has strong association with membranous glomerulonephritis. Drugs include gold and penicillamine, and then after that we have got autoimmune disorders. On microscopy, we have spike and dome appearance, and young females with moderate proteinuria, they have good prognosis, and treatment is ACE inhibitors and steroids. Now, membranous nephropathy, it has also rule of 1/3. 1/3 remit, 1/3 has proteinuria, and 1/3 ends into end-stage renal disease. Then focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, it can be idiopathic. It can be associated with IgA nephropathy, means two I's in the beginning. Then two H's, HIV and heroin. Then it can occur in sickle cell anemia. On microscopy, as name is indicating, that there is a sclerosis, and this sclerosis of glomerulus is focal, and prognosis is not good. Only less than 10% people with this condition, they undergo in remission. So in the next lecture, I will discuss about mixed nephrotic, nephritic and nephritic syndrome. Thank you.